welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. In today's video, we are going to be doing our week 1 and week 2 for the first 2 weeks of June. If you'd like to see how we did on our first 2 weeks of June, please keep watching. So we are going to write down how much we budgeted for the first week of June, which was $200 for groceries, $60 for gas, $50 for dining out. So for unbudgeted, we actually had $400. We budgeted $400. And I'll explain this as we go along. So let's go to our calendar. First, we're going to be starting off with the first week of June, and we're going to start off with grocery of $29.93 plus this $35.11. So I'm not going to include this because of how this was money that I got back on my card for a dress that I took back, and I ended up spending money and buying Isaiah some baby food because he's at that stage now, and some toys because he seems to be nibbling on a lot of things, so it's more of a tea than toy. So for the first 2 weeks of June, I have spent $65.04. So we are going to put, we spent $65.04 for groceries. We're gonna do gas next, and we only spent $33.61 in the first week of June. So I am going to put $33.61 in gas. So dining out, let's see the damage in the first week of June. So we went to Rally's and spent $15.76. Then I had spent $38.31 at Popeyes. And then after that, we went to Chick-fil-A because that's when we went to Costco. And we spent $52 there. And lastly is Long John Silver, and we spent $20.52, giving us a total of $92.11. So, I'm sorry for the back and forth. Next is our unbudgeted expenses. So I have an HP printer and I have the ink club, and it charged me $5.29. Next was the extra $400, but I'm gonna save that for the last part. But we spent $429.93 at Costco, giving us a total of $435.22. $435.22. So let's check everything off. So let's zoom in. So the next part is we're gonna take the $65.04 and subtract it from the $500 that we budgeted for the month of June, which will give us a total of $434.96 remaining for the rest of the month. Next is gas, and I'm gonna subtract $33.61 from the $120 for the rest of the month, giving us a remaining balance of $86.39. Next is dining out. So we're gonna subtract this $92.11 from the, is it 200? 100. $92 from the $100 that we have for budgeted, and that would give us $7.89. Next is unbudgeted. So we have budgeted $400, technically $400 this week for the first week of June. So I'm going to subtract that $400 from the $435.22 that I spent at the stores the first few weeks and the HP print club, and that would give us a overage of $35.22. So next we are going to be basically taking these two and then putting it down here. So for grocery, from the $200 that we budgeted originally, and we're going to subtract that from the $65.04, should leave us with a total of $134.96 remaining for the second week of June. Next is gas. So we're going to take 60 and subtract it from the $33.61, and that will leave us with a total of $26.39. Next is dining out. So we have budgeted $50 for dining out, and I'm going to subtract it from the $92.11. That will give us a negative $42.11. Next is unbudgeted, and we have nothing to put towards unbudgeted, so we're going to put 0. So let's go back to the calendar and do week 2. So I am going to be closing down the week 2 a little early because we are going to be getting paid soon, and I kind of want to budget paycheck 2 properly. So we only have one expense for grocery of $16.29. We also had one for gas of $20. We had one expense for dining out of $26.10. And we have nothing for unbudgeted. What we are going to do is basically subtract the $16.29 from the remaining total of the $434.96. Which would give us a total remaining for the month of $418, which is actually not bad, and 67 cents. Next will be gas, and for gas we're going to be subtracting this $20 from the $86. Oops. This $20 from the $86.39, which will give us a $66.39 remaining for the month. Next is dining out. So we're going to subtract the $26.10. Oops, hopefully that was in the frame. $36.10 from the $7.89, which will give us a negative $18 over budget and 21 cents. And for unbudgeted, due to that we didn't spend anything in the second week, we have an unbudgeted total of $35.22. So that is actually how we are doing for the first 2 weeks of June. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe down below. I actually have to say, there is some res, and we also really do spend so much money in dining out, but it's just sometimes there are days where you just don't want to cook, or there's just days where you literally are out and about, and due to that stuff for us is kind of far, we kind of have to like plan our days to like always be eating out. So that is how the first 2 weeks of June is looking, which is not that bad. Yes, dining out is terrible because first week we already spent almost $100, which is a lot, and I might be upping this because this is not the best. But I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.